Senator Colbeck said, it ain't over yet. So Alyssa put a tweet out 2 days ago saying this was the most secure election in U.S. history. Nothing to see here, folks. Nothing to see here. And of course I responded. This is coming from the same person that for the last 2 years that she's been in office has been talking about Russian collusion. She's been talking about election interference, and now she wants to say that just forget about the fact that we have software issues. Forget the fact that we have hammer and scorecard. Forget the fact that Joe Biden, in most of these swing states, is doing 95% better than all the other Democrats in the down ballot. Forget that. Forget the fact that, ladies and gentlemen, it's true, Night of the Walking Dead exists because Joe Biden's 10,000 corpse army showed up down in Wayne County and across this state. You know, I'm really thinking about, just a segue here, I'm really thinking about stepping back up and taking her ass out in 2022. What do you think? Okay. So what can we do? You've heard a lot of great speakers today. We did what we are supposed to do. We went out and voted. We voted in the largest majority for a sitting president in U.S. history. We did that. That's for starters. The next step is what you've heard over and over again today was that you've got to continue. Folks, our president's getting hammered. He's getting beat up. We, the Patriots of Michigan and the Patriots across this country, are what is keeping him going. Now, our state legislature, as you heard, is stepping up. Some Republicans are finally finding some backbone, and they're stepping up to demand. We do demand it. We demand that this election is audited, not for next time. Right now. And under Article 2, Section 1 of the U.S. Constitution, our legislature, not Jocelyn Benson, not Dana Nessel, and not the Fuhrer, but our state legislature has the power to step in right now with this vote in Michigan. We can stop the steal. They can stop the steal. They can step in, they can do a full audit. Now, what's next? Some people say it's going to be up to the Supreme Court. The Supreme Court, folks, if we can show that there's been problems, theft, stealing, fraud, quirks, dead people, if we can show that, the Supreme Court will throw out the results, we're hoping, in Michigan, Pennsylvania, Georgia. And by the way, did you guys see what happened in Georgia? Let me tell you what. There are some Republicans who don't like me, but there's a secret. They're not Republicans. They're Democrats that wear Republican clothes. And just like this rhino that's in Georgia, the Secretary of State, let me tell you what. Wisconsin right now is doing a hand recount. Do you know how long that's taking them? It's going to take them 2 weeks to do it right. And they're going through and they're auditing, they're checking signatures, they're checking registrations, they're counting the votes. What did Georgia do? This guy said, we're going to have it all done in 30 hours. As of 3 o'clock today, almost an hour ago, it was supposed to be finalized. Oh, and by the way, we're not checking signatures. We're not checking the voter registrations. It's garbage in, garbage out. That can't work. So, under the 12th Amendment, folks, here's the hope. Here's the thing. Each state assembly, now people say, well, Mike, 12th Amendment, that's the U.S. House. That's where this could be decided. Well, Mike, the Democrats control it. Doesn't matter. What matters is how many states are controlled by Republican legislatures. All the president needs is 26. That's 26 votes. Right now, there are 29 states in this country that are controlled by Republican legislatures that do not involve governors, secretaries of state, or attorneys generals. It's the legislatures. They say to the reps in the House, you have one vote. That wins the election. That's what has to happen. This is where we come in. Call these people. Call these people. Light a fire. That's what I've been doing. That's what I'll continue to do. And that's what all of you are going to do. Because you know what? Donald Trump isn't the only one. There are over 70 million Donald Trumps in this country that turned out to vote for him, and we all have a voice. This election, this theft, is not about defeating him only. It's about defeating you. It's about making sure that you never show up again, because let me tell you what's happened. Donald Trump has awoken the giant. Donald Trump has mobilized us. This has never happened. We don't do this. We don't do this. Release the Kraken. Nobody's paying us to do this. We're here because we're patriots. Now to conclude, I want to address our president. Mr. President, you have awoken a sleeping giant. The silent majority of Ronald Reagan is now the loud lion's roar of Donald J. Trump. Mr. President, thank you for showing us what it means to be strong again. Mr. President, thank you for showing us what it means to be a patriot again. Thank you for showing us what it means to be safe again. And thank you for just being who you are, one of us. Ladies and gentlemen, God bless all of the patriots who are standing up across this country. Mr. President, you've had our back for the last 4 years. Come hell or high water, the patriots of this nation will have your back. God bless you, Donald J. Trump. God bless the Constitution of the United States. God bless Michigan. And God bless the United Patriots of the United States. Love you all. God bless.